But we gotta ask you, right? You got viral, girl, as usual. Drew Barrymore was holding your hand for dear life, and fans want to know, were you uncomfortable at any point?
Not a bit.
I know that's right.
Not a bit. I was actually comforted by the stroking of the arm.
Really?
I went home and told Stedman, you got to stroke my arm. And I need to be stroked on the arm. So comforting. No, I was not uncomfortable at all. I've never seen her do that, but I thought it was endearing, is what I thought.
I love that. You're Oprah. Why wouldn't she want to hold your hand?
Well, I thought it was really great. So thank you. Thank you for asking. Drew she's terrific, and I love that she is always herself. So I really like that. Thank you so much.
And after this, we're gonna go. You see those complete windows up there? The very top.
Oh, hey, y'all are back.
Did you think you could escape? No.
Okay, awesome.
Get him.
We'll do a group shot. I know it's cold. We'll do a group shot.
I can't see a thing. But it's all right. Can anybody see anything? There we go.
Where are we looking?
Right here. Oh, wait, we're starting right down here.
Okay.
Everybody right down here, and then we're going to go all the way around the ring.
Come on, Fantasia. I want to
Be a part of it.
You guys together, just a little shot there, a little shot.
And I'm really getting tired of black women having the same story. It's breaking my heart. Like 20 plus in the game, it breaks my heart. It's like every time you achieve something really incredible, it's almost like the industry looks at it as a fluke. Like, oh, that was like some one-time thing. So you fall back to the bottom, and you gotta negotiate and fight tooth and nail to get what you made the last time. Where's my raise? I haven't seen a raise in my income since Proud Mary. And almost had to walk away from Color Purple. Yes, ma'am. Who said what? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Because you know what? If I don't take a stand, how am I making it easy for Fantasia and Danielle and Hallie and Felicia? Then why am I doing this? If it's all just for me, why are you here? We are to service each other. God is very clever. He put us on this earth, and he made us all look different. He made it complicated. We need to figure it out. And we can, and we are. You have to look at the glass as half full.
Yo, what's good, people? We back. Had to come through, man. I've been talking about this issue for, ever since I saw Tashina Arnold walking around with a picket sign talking about black women not being treated right in Hollywood. That was what, last year? Was it like early last year, or was it 2021? I was saying that because it's like totally egregious for Tashina Arnold to say that when she's been everybody's mom, everybody's girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? And she's saying that 30 years later. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's really going on out there? Especially when we see the Queen Mother Oprah. She's sitting there with her white kid, Drew Barrymore, stroking her thighs, stroking her arms, and it got a real mammy-ish feel to it. It was totally egregious what she said too. About she gonna tell Stedman to stroke her triceps. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's how you doing it now. That's how you getting off. But especially when you're coming out with lesbianic films like The Color Purple. I talked about The Color Purple before, like in the previous video, about how The Color Purple is, especially coming from Alice Walker herself, the book to the movie to the play to what it stands for, is about the black man being nothing but an abuser and taking advantage of the black woman. And the black woman is the real key, the real gasoline to the car, to the vehicle. She's the real one that makes it move, so she could freak off with girls if she wants to, cause she does it like that. That's what we get from The Color Purple, and that's why the support for The Color Purple isn't like how the way that it should be, because it's standing for some lesbianic shit more than black shit. And you see what Oprah said about Drew Barrymore. Drew Barrymore, Oprah, she walking around Taraji, strutting around like, yeah, we done knocked this nigga Epstein off. You know what I'm saying? We good now. You know what I'm saying? We done made it. You know what I'm saying? We floating now. And it's weird because the mammy dynamic. The mammy dynamic, you take care of white kids better than you and don't give a shit about your own kids. Drew Barrymore is not one of your kids. Drew Barrymore is not a part of the culture. No disrespect to Drew Barrymore. We know, I done seen the E True Hollywood story. She done came out wild. So, but and I'm pretty sure that if y'all want to talk about Epstein, I'm pretty sure she got some, she knows something. Not saying she did, but she knows something. But that's different. We're not talking about that, Maggie. We over here, you treat Drew Barrymore, she get to stroke your thighs and your arms. And then you don't even want to stand next to Taraji. You don't even want to stand next to your own children. That's that same dynamic we see in toxic black families where the mother is like in competition with the daughter. It's all over. You see it. You know what I'm saying? It's all over the movies. You done seen it before. Shit, you done seen it in real life. The mother is scared of the daughter because the daughter is like younger than you, looks better than you, can do what you do, and everything like that, and you're threatened. And it seemed like a real, like she's threatened by Taraji. I don't think she's threatened by Drew Barrymore. So there needs to be an evening out of on the culture, because Taraji done put in work way more impactful than Drew Barrymore has. No disrespect to Charlie's Angels and none of that. You know what I'm saying? But the impact that Taraji has had in her, and I'm speaking for Taraji and speaking on behalf of her and other actresses like her. You know what I'm saying? They done, like other black actresses basically. They done put in their work is way more impactful to the culture than Drew Barrymore. They show that they come on screen one time, we know and we remember. You get what I'm saying? I just saw, what's her name? I don't even remember her real name, but Shelby from The Best Man. I seen her on and doing an interview somewhere. I said, oh shit, that's Shelby. And you know what I'm saying? Shelby is still Shelby. Their impact is different. The black woman impact is different, and that needs to be balanced out in Hollywood, because in Hollywood you putting these black men in dresses when you really could just get a black woman. You know what I'm saying? But you want to put a black man in the dress, then underpay the black woman. There needs to be evening out here. You know what I'm saying? You got Harvey Weinstein offering up freaky stuff to men. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what the black women are going through. You know what I'm saying? It's disgusting to me. You know what I'm saying? I saw Naomi Campbell's name. They keep mentioning her name with this Epstein list shit. And I'm like, yo, do you think Epstein needed an Epstein, or Epstein needed a Naomi Campbell? You get what I'm saying? Dude, who do you think sought who out? You know what I mean? And I saw an interview where she's like, yo, he was front row at every Victoria's Secret show, and like that's a model. I don't think models were seeking out Jeffrey Epstein. I think it was the other way around. So it's like the black women, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like they get that same way it was on the plantation. You know what I'm saying? You get that less than human treatment. You know what I'm saying? Like you just here for freakiness. The impact don't really be felt, but Oprah is totally egregious and culpable and responsible for a lot of this, and she could lend her hand to fixing a lot of this, but no, she just want to get stroked up by Drew Barrymore. telling Stedman, yo, stroke my arms. Massage me to sleep. Holy smokes. I'm gonna go and get out of here on this one, man. This shit was nasty.